So technically you get one now and you'll get another one later. The nature park. This is the highway. Glad to be out of there. The higher element doesn't seem to be active outside the park from what I can tell. Although something still feels off. It feels like something is starting to happen in Erebonia. As to what, you got me. Just saying something doesn't make it sound very good. Let's put that off for now and start with gathering some info. How much control the noble has in this area and all the fun stuff. It'd be ideal if we could find out the least that before we get to town. Oh, I know we could ask. There should be a farmhouse nearby. Want to start asking there? I'll see why we shouldn't. Just make sure you don't end up drawing suspicion. Naturally, I'll be keeping my mouth shut as long as we're in front of people. Got it. I'll show you to the weed. Boom. Oh yeah, but overdrives. Technically, you want to use your overdrives, especially when you know your enemies are about to hit you with those one shots. If you have it and you look to your left and you're looking at the timeline, just call it the timeline of your actions. If you know they're going to hit you with the one hit kill or any weird stats effect, use it. Other than that, you want to save it for consecutive attacks to gain your burst. Technically your burst in instant heal, because you want the instant heal. My dear, who might you two be? Don't think I've ever seen you around these parts. Anything we can help you with? You actually look awfully familiar, young man. Have we met? Kinda, actually. We're traveling merchants, you see. We just got here too, so we don't exactly have the best grasp on the current situation. That's why we appreciate it if we could get some info from the locals. Traveling merchants, huh? Must be rough for you guys. Well, we'd be glad to give you a rundown of things if that's what you're looking for. Wow, he's really resourceful. He's a bracer, bro. Thank you. We're gonna inquire about the state of things in Keldric over the past month. To be honest, it hasn't been too crazy here. In fact, you could say it's been almost peaceful. There's been no major battles or anything. Yeah, mainly because the Noble Alliance is dominating. Granted, Keldric itself has been pretty tense since everything started. I see. How about your farm then? Safe to assume things hasn't changed much on that front? Not exactly, with all the restriction on the railroad network. Among other things, we've been feeling the effects of the war. The grand market's taking a massive hit thanks to those train restrictions too, which only makes our situation worse. Yeah, almost everything we produce here gets sold off at the market. Doesn't help that the provincial army has been relinquishing goods from people lately too. Basically, they're just taking your stuff. Here's hoping things go back to normal soon. You're preaching to the criers. This might sound like an odd question, but have you seen students around this area recently? Have you? Students? Can't say we have. Why you ask? Oh, really, just curious. We'll get out of your hair now. Thanks for the update. Should make our lives a bit easier. No worries. Just watch your back if you're going to be here for a while. Thanks for the warning. We'll keep our eyes open. It was probably a stretch to hope for any leads around here. Well, we did get some info on what the Noble Alliance is up to. But yeah, let's just check out Keldrick for now. I don't expect we'll run into much trouble while we're here, there. You know the way, right? Yeah, south down the highway. You see this dude, Paul and Robin? You'll see them soon. You will not be here, but you'll see them soon. Well, more closer to the end game, but you will meet them. My controller almost died. What with that damn sword? These guys are annoying. They will blind
what's
you.
Inside?
Wait, glasses. That's for blinding, if I remember. Yep, what glasses? My game is stuttering. What's Keldrick Highway 1? It only takes a few hours on foot from here. You're wondering how things are over in Trista? If it's bugging you that much, we could always take a look. We'll take a look. Do we have time? Not for detours. Keldrick's right over there. I know we're short on time, but still, it's obvious that it's on your mind. And trust me, people work better if they got less on their minds to weigh them down. You're sure you don't mind? All I want is to get a rough idea how things are in the regions. My gosh, that sentence was so hard. That shouldn't take up too much time, I think. I'm up for it. Sheesh. Let's get this over with. Actually, I've already done this for funsy. You can just skip it and just go right to Keldrick. Or you can go this way. Well, it doesn't matter which side. You can go this way and go straight to Trista.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
You too. Oh, if you're wondering, yes, if you skip it, nothing really changes. Just go by the flags. Or I guess then you can see Rings just says, man, I wish I would have took a look at it. These are all the same monsters from part 1. Oh? It's not running?
Let's get him. My turn.
Deadly Dandelion.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Oh, god dang it, I forgot. You get items for killing these monsters later on in the game. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. Cutscene. Can't believe what I'm seeing. Bah. Looks like they set up a checkpoint. Provincial army right there. On those armored cars. And they've even got a few soldiers on watch too. Man, I can't believe they got those things stationed at checkpoints. Looks like Trista is being really heavily guarded. This route does lead to the capital as well, so that's no surprise. Oh, there's no getting through here, unfortunately. Sorry, this was a waste of time. Not at all. Thanks to you, I can get back to focusing on the task at hand. Seriously, thanks. Hey, no need to thank me. To be honest, I was just hoping I'd be able to get in contact with old Mitt. Oh, didn't realize you guys were that close. Celine was always around him when he was working out sardines. Baby. I known him for years. I figured talking to him would be the fastest way to figure out what's going on elsewhere in the country. Oh well. Well, we're not going to achieve much hanging around here. We best get out of here before they spot us. Yeah, we're not too far from Keldrick. The route to Trista is really guarded. Better stay away for now. Let's turn by. I didn't want to do that because you can technically slide up a little bit up here. But yeah, Chester's over here. Oh, and there's a fishing spot. Earthlings.
Oh, I could probably.
Fishy, fishy.
Caught one.
Got a U material. I want the seraphs. Oops. Oh, the running back is the pain. But don't worry. Really soon, you will get a way to move faster. I might as well make it simple. You get the bike and you get the horse, okay? Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta do this for the monster book. Man, that was a pain. I do all that just because I needed the freaking book. Go to the market town. Keldrick. It's been a while since the last time I was in Keldrick. Those farmers said things were tense here, but I was expecting worse. Yeah. It doesn't actually seem that bad, even with the odd armor guard here and there. That's probably evidence of how much this war is going in the Alliance's favor. So they let that get to their head, have they? My gosh, that sentence was so hard for me. We should start asking around and see if we can get anything out of the townsfolks. Here's hoping someone knows something about the rest of Class 7. Right. Oh, but one warning. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you this, but you're pretty high on the Noble Alliance wanted list. Even if you're in plain clothing, try not to stand out too much, otherwise it'll all be over. Understood. Okay, let's get to work.